All right. Hello, everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokémon. Leaf Green. We are here on 6th Island, clearing this out, getting ready to take on Team Rocket for the last time. And then we'll be finishing up Sevi and getting up to the Elite Four for the second round. Finishing out this playthrough today. Exciting stuff. Hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it's been a crazy day on this side of the camera. Pulling the arrows out of my ear because I'm getting old. Alright. Should be pretty quick for us to finish out Sevi. You know, it doesn't usually take us that long to get through the rest of Island 6 and then Island 5 and 7. We'll just keep Bellossom out. Surely you can take on a Kangaskhan. Nice. Alright, let's go Cradily. He's so silly. He also Giga Drains like a madman. This is gonna probably speed through several of these fights. Let's go Exeggutor for these fighting pokes. Nice. Alright. Up. Left. Right. Down. All right. Oh, that's right. My repel ran out. Got it, Exeggutor. I believe in you. It's brain all right. I did. Brain fart and couldn't remember if I just did something like, you know, a couple minutes earlier. Pokemon power up. Give it to Cradily's ancient powers. There we go. Easy peasy. Excellent. Couple of surfs, down they go. We fight fighting Pokemon next. Surf. Do it again. And again. Cha-cha again. Alright, let's get Shiftry up front. Oh, that was still up there. Like the one place I don't have memorized fully. Oh, I can't run in here. We want to teach Sludge Bomb to Bellossom in place of Secret Power. Excellent. There you go. That was okay damage. Extra sensory should do quite a bit, and we have a chance to flinch with it. No flinch though. Just a ton of Sludge Bomb damage. Vileplume is going to face Ludicolo. Want to heal Shiftry. And then swap up Ludicolo. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. I had to use Ice Beam. Goodness. About done. About done beating up on my Ludicolo. Swap for Magnemite. Very nice. fights over here. Nothing difficult. Easy peasy. Which is why we spread through them. Or we sped through them. Spread. Pokes here. I'll just keep Cradily out. That'll get up to 64 here. Sludge Bomb! Sludge Bomb! Easy peasy. Lots of money. Send out the water poke versus some electric Pokemon. And we're still 15 levels higher than these Pokemon. Like we are worried. We just need we would need the RNG to just like completely shaft us in a fight. Which has happened. It's not like that would be the first time something happens like that. Alright. 3 fights in here, and then we're done with 5 Island. But I just get to be really cool. But I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. Nice. Alright, 3 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock. I'm just gonna do a few feint attacks and it'll be done. Alright, 6 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Let's go turn in the Sapphire. Alright. So we just have a few fights here, and then we are done with the little trainers. I'm ready to go take on the Elite Four again. Feint attack. Very nice. Alright, the next fight we want Bellossom to do, because it's the only mirror match that Bellossom gets in the game. Nice. Excellent. Easy peasy. Which spring? Always thought should have just went a little further. Get to some more interesting fights again. Not that these fights are overtly interesting. Very nice. I don't know who Bellossom's gonna hit, so I'm just gonna fake out the gold deck. Nice. Let's fake out the Tauros. The tank is down. Swagger on Bellossom, okay. We'll swap for Ursaring. We have grass Pokemon next. We should send out our Exeggutor against the rest of his team. Oh, that's not very nice. Put us to sleep. We fought like 3 Chanseys in this game. 2 of them in the post game. Nice. Just 3 Chanseys seems like a lot of Chanseys. Nice. We'll go to Shiftry for the Girafarig. Alright, now it's just a few more fights. It's like four more fights. Easy peasy. What's that gonna do? I'm gonna go to this guy. All right. Quick little bit of level up editing so we can get to where we always get to for these fights. Same as me having a bajillion rare candies. All right. Let's get rid of the Mew. Let's buy a few items. We don't need many. There we go. I'm going to take the leftovers off Exeggutor and give them to Bellossom. Give this a save. And let's look at stats before we go to the final fights. We have Bellossom now, not Gloom. Big change since last time. So that's Chlorophyll for its ability. Stats highest, lowest are Special Defense 223, HP 220, Special Attack 185, Defense 155, Attack 146, Speed 101. The only thing that changes is it learns Sludge Bomb. Shiftry. Stats highest, lowest are HP 244, Special Attack 222, Speed 174, Attack 153, Defense 116, and Special Defense 114. Ludicolo. Stats highest, lowest are HP 224, Special Attack 215, Special Defense 174, Defense 165, Speed 133, and Attack 115. And Exeggutor, rocking 271 attack stat. That's pretty high. HP 264, Attack 177, Defense 156, Special Defense 120, Speed 101. And Cradily, 232 HP, 229 Defense, 210 Special Defense, 157 Attack, 143 Special Attack, and 81 Speed. Starting off with Bellossom up front, and here we go. Into the Lorelei fight. Well, we got it once. She heals it. We hit it with the second part of the pedal dance. Now, how much does this do? We have pretty good special defense. But all we do is hit ourselves in the face. Ow. Oh. Come on, RNG. Should have just full restored it. Oh my gosh. How many times are we going to be fully frozen? Ridiculous. Nice. Good deal. Of course it's Lapras that comes out next. We'll go to Ludicolo. Good critical Bellossom. Very nice. Alright, Jinx goes to Shiftry. I mean, Lorelei got a ton of freezes in this fight. It was ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna move this over to Ludicolo. And then we're gonna take Cradily's off and give it to Exeggutor. Surf. Excellent. Alright, this is where we swap to Exeggutor. swap back to Ludicolo for the second Steelix. Hitmonlee, go back to Exeggutor. That just leaves the Machamp. Nice. Easy. Alright, we're going to take this off of you and give it to Shiftry. No, we want you to keep that. We're going to give it to Cradily. We want Shiftry to keep those black sunglasses. It looks too cool in them. Alright, we cannot flinch a Gengar. So we're just going to go straight for the feint attack. Nice. Second Gengar. Nice. Again. We'll swap for Arbok. Mischievous will go back to Shiftry. No, that's not what I wanted to use. Feint attack. Thank you. And Crobat will go to Ludicolo. Not quite enough to take it down. Gross. Okay. This is where I start to get worried because there's Pokemon with sweepers up ahead. Sweeping moves. I would also like to ingrain. He'll do neutral damage, and we have really high defense. We need some boosts to counter the boost that Gyarados is giving itself. There's one. It only gets our attack up to neutral, but it gets all our defenses up, which is the bigger bonus. Well, I can't swap because we're ingrained in, aren't we? Do some amnesias. And that's why we did amnesias. Hits us with a crit, though. You'll have to get another one of those to take us down, though. Cradily, you're so tanky. I didn't mean it, Kingdra, that you needed to actually get two of them in a row. Well, that did like nothing. No boost. He doesn't heal. He gets a critical hit. We're out. No, we still have an ancient power because we got froze before we used it. Did a little bit. A little tickle. Alright, what you got, Aerodactyl? Stop trying to steal our ancient power boost. Alright, there's his last heal, I think. Easy peasy. Alright, so again, the biggest issue here is our rival's Gyarados. Let's see if we can get everybody in on this fight too. I think we can. We have a good matchup with just about everybody on the team. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's what happens when it's ×4 effective. Do we just try to sweep now? Oh, you butt. How would you have known I was gonna swap him in? Ow. I'm completely wrecked by this Heracross. Absolutely dunked. Held on at 1 HP. Oh. I'm just trying to heal up. I'm just trying to repair from the Heracross still. I feel like I say this all the time, and it's hard for me to believe that it's the same one, but there is a gnat down here, and oh my goodness, what a pain in the butt. well, we didn't really get to use Exeggutor, so we'll get Exeggutor in here. That speeds us up, just like it speeds you up. Okay. Looking for some boost, Cradily. Just like he's boosting. Oh, he didn't heal. I think he's down. Okay, well. And we get the boost at the end. Fuck you, Cradily. I mean, I shouldn't really say that. Cradilly's our MVP. If not Cradily, Exeggutor or Shiftry for sure. But I don't know, Exeggutor and Shiftry kind of got dunked by that Heracross. Alright. Let's see what this next team's going to be. That's not what I wanted there, thank you. There we go. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to see what our starter is going to be. We'll roll a 1 through 3. 1 will be Bulbasaur, 2 will be Charmander, 3 will be Squirtle. We will have a Squirtle. And then we have type. We have 15 types remaining, and those types are Grass, Poison, Fire. Well, actually, let me get above 100 first. Or get above 15. Okay, there we go. Grass, Poison, Fire, Flying, Water, Bug, Normal, Ground, Electric, Fighting, Rock, Psychic, Ice, Ghost, and Dark. And our next playthrough is going to be on 14. Ghost type. Team number 1. Alright, so we have 6 Ghost-type Pokemon, which means we'll take 4 of them onto this team, and then we'll use the other 2 and then repeat 2 of them on the next team. Let's see, we got Gengar, Mischievous, Shedinja, Sableye, Bayonet, and Dusclops. And this team is going to consist of Dusclops, Sableye, Bayonet, and Gengar. Which means our next team is going to have Mischievous and Shedinja on it, and then 2 of those repeats. And so we'll get this set up, and then we will start this next week. We hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you all next time.